Hi, my name is Francesca Bear. I'm 25 years old. I am making this video for YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, just to get my story out there. I'm 25, and again, my name is Francesca Bear. I never did do any of this stuff. I never do live videos or anything like that. I just usually keep to myself. I'm a loner. It's what I do. But something happened to me that I have to share because I feel like it's on me. It's in me to share. My whole life. I'm 25. February 25th, 1994. I was born. And I'm 25. I have two kids, a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old. But are my world. And my whole life I felt like a freak. Like there was something wrong with me. Not just mentally, not just physically, everything. No matter how many pills they put me on and stuff like that. No matter mental hospitals they put me in, and I'm not crazy. I'm not. I was always when I was a kid I was always tired. Didn't want to do anything. My head hurt, my eyes twitched, I got numbness everywhere. I just wanted to stay in my room. I didn't want to do anything. So they thought it was my depression or my pre-diabetes. And then so growing up I just kind of fell into depression a lot. Became a cutter. Became a burner. Thought that I was worth nothing. Until recently. About 2.5 years ago, my health started taking a turn for the worse. I mean, it always did in the beginning. Sorry, it's part. I'll explain that thing. The stutter or the clutter or whatever the doctors call it. But I always a couple years ago I found out I was legally blind. Technically legally blind. And that scared the shit out of me. Excuse my language. Because I have 2 kids. How am I supposed to raise 2 kids with being blind? And to top it all off, I live at a homeless shelter. Because all this stuff has been happening to me. And then after about the eyesight, I found out that I had Crohn's disease. And then about Monday, this year, I found out that I have MS. I have lesions in my brain that affect my balance and lesions in my spine. And it also affected my speech. And I was just laying in the hospital bed like I am right now. And I just thought to myself, why are you doing this to me, God? What did I do? How am I supposed to support my kids? How am I supposed to do this? And then I listened to this song by Jordan. Jordan starts with the F. He's a Christian singer. It's called Never Too Far Gone. And that's when, for the first time in a long forever, no matter how many meds they put me on, no matter how many things they put me on, for the first time in forever, I am okay. This is not a burden. God is doing this to me. He's rebuilding me in a way, I think. Because in a way, he's teaching me to walk again, to speak again. He's putting to test the strength that I have, that everybody else has seen, that he knows that I have, that's in me, that I never saw myself, because I was always super down on myself, thought I was ugly, super stupid and a freak. But God, I think he did this to me to inspire people. You know, he's like, hey, I know the strength that you have in you, and it's about time that you pulled out of this. You can get through this. You are a fighter. And if people only knew half of the stuff I go through every single day I go through. And I hope whoever sees this video, whether you're famous or you're just some random person walking through freaking YouTube or Snapchat or Facebook or whatever, I want you to know that it's okay. I know that days where you just don't want to get up. You don't want to fight anymore. You don't have any hope. You just feel dead and empty inside. I felt that way my whole life, and I'm not trying to preach to you about God or anything like that. I'm not okay. I'm not one of those people that will just be like, hey, God does this, he's got your back. I just want you to know, if I can get through everything I'm going through, and I'm pretty sure other people all across the world have other stuff going on too that are way worse than I am. I'm not saying that it's not. But I pretty much found out I had these diseases back to back to back. And it's crazy because, like I said, forever, I used to eat what you call an emotional eater. I used to eat a lot, and I used to do that when I was happy, sad, whatever. It didn't matter. Just to fill that void. And I'm sorry I'm doing that. That's disgusting, by the way, but I'm not really your ladylike person. But I'm not angry. That feeling of like your chest is getting like squished on by something so tight that you can't even explain it. I felt that way my whole life, and then all this stuff started happening, and then literally 2-3 days ago, it went away. And I can breathe. I feel free. I'm happy. And yeah, I'm not saying that I'm like, oh, God has touched me. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be perfect. No, it's not gonna be like that. Every day is a constant struggle. And I had it today.